Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm back again and we're still on the topic of self-management. Today, emotional intelligence. It's impossible to manage the self without understanding emotions. It is impossible to operate in this world without knowing about emotions and how they play inside of us. Emotions are not bad. They are not bad in themselves. They are a signal for us to do something. So it's up to us to develop the skill to learn about emotion. And this is why I made it a point to do this video so that we can learn how to better manage our emotions, whatever situation presents itself. So you're welcome to my channel. This is Mary of Creating with Mary. I'm glad you're able to join me on today's episode. On this channel, I give you the tips and the tools to overcome any negative situations in your life and to be able to move forward powerfully in your life, to be able to make progress and do the things that you feel passionate about. Yes. Emotions are signals for us to act. They present information to us to act. Then it's depending on us whether we have acquired this kind of skill to be able to act in a wise way, to be able to act in a healthy way. Some people feel emotion very intensely, and you say that person has anger issues. But all humans will feel emotions in diverse ways. So in order for us to be able to manage our emotions, we must first learn how to recognize them. So each time we experience an emotion, we have some certain thoughts, certain feelings, certain behavior, certain urges, and certain body signals that you feel. Some people, when they're angry or anxious, they sweat on the palm of their hands. Sometimes you feel a lump in your throat. What does that mean? Which emotion is at play? Do you recognize it? Sometimes you feel your stomach tightening. Is it fear? Or your chest is beating very fast? Or you feel certain movement within your body? Your jaw is tightening, clenching your teeth. So what emotion? Do you recognize it? Don't judge the emotion. Welcome them when they come. Accept them. Some emotions are very difficult to accept within ourselves. So this is why many people rather will push them down. They rather push them under the carpet. Nah, I'm not ready to deal with you. They rather ignore them or use a brave face to say, I'm not angry or I'm not sad. No. The way to do is ensure that you hold the emotion. Feel it. Accept it. Embrace it. Welcome it. They are not bad in themselves, whether we call them negative or positive emotions. They are signals. They are telling us information. What do you do with information? You act on information. So emotions want us to act. If we want to develop the best self, which what we're doing on this channel is creating the best version of ourselves. We want to make wise choices. We want to make healthy choices. Choices that will help us to preserve our lives, because that's the very first duty we all have towards ourselves. We want to preserve ourselves. We want to develop our talent and own our skills. We want to actualize yourself in this world, because this is like a training ground for us to self-actualize, to transcend, to evolve to the highest self, to the highest level that is possible. These are the things we want to do. So we want to recognize these emotions when they come. When they come, recognize what's going on. What physical sensations are going on in your body? How does this emotion present to me? I remember a time when I was very angry and I could feel myself literally becoming sick. I try as much as possible to not get so intensely angry, but because now I have the skill, I very well can let that angry emotion be felt inside of me, but it won't result in saying something bad, something I later regret, or doing something rash. So when I felt that emotion, I felt sick in my stomach immediately. I felt sick. I felt all sort of movements inside of my body. and I was just not myself. And I told myself, this is not the way I want to feel. This is not how I like to feel. I like to feel is this certain way. And so I started watching when that emotion comes, that anger. And because I learned this skill, I was better able to control it. I was able to feel it. I don't react in the heat of the anger. So to say that you don't get angry is, I mean, you don't want to be honest. Everyone gets all these varying emotions at different points in their lives. But how do you manage it? Because we recognize it, we are able to manage. But when we don't recognize it, we push it under. So many people say, I'm not angry, I'm not sad. And they push it under. Later they come and present as ugly situations because they want to be felt, they want to be interacted with, and we didn't interact with them. They keep looking for our attention.